Shalom, y'all. I hope that you are doing fabulous. So if you are brand spanking new, my channel can be just very intense. Welcome. My name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. Just right off the top, let me just say that I am connecting with Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. I'm not churchy or religious. I'm spiritual, and I do honor the word here on my channel. Okay, so you will get scripture here. It's found in the tarot. If you didn't know that, it is. So anyway, I'm trying to jump to the chase in the intro because I get so tired of just over and over having to say. But I do have new subscribers, and so I want you guys to know who I am. And but anyway, you'll learn me as we go. But I do love Yeshua HaMashiach, which is our salvation, which is Jehovah, but his begotten son who came in the flesh. I worship Jehovah, and Yeshua is my prophecy on this channel, and I read my tarot by way of scripture, and we don't put him in a box and all that kind of stuff. We just let him speak. I just we don't need any of this stuff to hear the spirit. But anyway, kind of just in a nutshell, that's who I am. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, then you weren't supposed to. I guess you'll just click off and go away. And but if you do, stay welcome. Those of you who are returning, welcome back. So whatever whatever I wrote up in the title is what we're going to look at in this video. So I just did a real major reading with Aquarius and Gemini. That was quite the reading there. So let's see what comes out for this reading. Okay, well, there's Aquarius again. I guess Jehovah's really wanting to take a look at the Aquarian energy. We have Aquarius and Aries coming out here. Okay, well, we have headship and bosses and fathers and family and empires out here. Big information going to come out in this reading because this is a known figure. This is exposure, something about something being said here as well. This is the dowlet, the door, the key. This is the mouth. That's interesting. Either somebody's bitter and angry because this goes back to war and stubbornness. Some type of organization is here, or this is healing something and opening the door or shutting the door or not. They're saying something. We'll see what's going to come out here with this. It's interesting. Somebody was getting warned in the reading that I just did with the Aquarius with Gemini. So like I said, it's really big energy there. Jehovah, I just invite your presence here, and I just thank you so very much for the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And I thank you for wisdom and knowledge and understanding. And by wisdom, it comes from acknowledging you and fearing you. It's the beginning of that wisdom. And so I just ask that you just help me to interpret this reading as I should, for the help and for the growing of any person that needs to grow and be a blessing to their situation and people around them within it. What do you want Aquarius and Aries to know? I'm having, and so if you're new, I feel energy. And as I begin to connect, Jehovah just lets me feel it, and I just go with it, man. I feel like when I was trying to speak, it was kind of like somebody has a hard time speaking. This is the mouth, okay? And the door of somebody's mouth could be, you know, real harsh because it could go to warlike energies here within a situation. Somebody has either done something, said something with their mouth that's caused a war. Because there's an enemy here. There's a death energy here around somebody. Jehovah's bringing out a scripture here stating that the last enemy shall be destroyed. That shall be destroyed is death. Okay? And we are in prophecy right now. And Yeshua overcame death, hell, and the grave. But Jehovah's bringing out here words of destroying death itself. Okay? And living in a place where you're in life all the time. So somebody's done something, did something where a death issue was around a matter, then I guess it was, okay, with maybe your father or your husband is here. Some type of a protection is also here around somebody's door within a matter. I feel like Jehovah wants me to be very general in what I say between this energy for some reason. Don't know why. Strive not with a man without a cause. And if he has done thee no wrong, don't start crap. Somebody's done something here. Okay, obviously that goes back to war. There's been some type of gifts or contribution, or maybe it needs to happen to heal something within a matter, because somebody started some crap apparently for some of you all, because that is the case. Jehovah wouldn't bring us out here if it wasn't. Somebody's destroyed something within some type of death matter, and somebody started crap without a cause, and somebody needs to go make something right. Somebody in the Aquarian Gemini reading was being warned, but the Eight of Swords was there, and in this deck it shows somebody untying somebody in their mind. Some type of also some type of inheritances around something as well. Somebody left something for somebody, and somebody did take something within that other reading where Aquarius energy was, because the Seven of Cups in this deck shows somebody taking a bunch of jewels, and there was consequence to that, and some type of a death matter then is here, caused a war. So we have the letter D and the P, the PD. We have the police department here. We have headship then here. That goes back to redemption. That word also was there in that air reading that I did. Show me the Emperor, please. I'm really having a hard time speaking with you all, as if it's that hard, because somebody did start something and cause some stupidness and just started crap within a matter. So there is death issues here. There are death issues here. Okay, well, somebody's had third parties as well and did something, come into somebody's door where they shouldn't have, and done something as well around some death issue. What else is here? And somebody knows that information. This is I know, and I am knowing, and somebody is knowing now something as well. Something was also premeditated. It was premeditated. Somebody started crap. You just don't start nothing unless you know there was a reason around it. Okay, the star goes to stardom like energy. There's money here. There's gifts. There's donations. There's some type of contribution that needs to be had and needs to be fixed, but something was left and something was taken. So the World card was there in that reading as well, and work issues. This can go back to a boss. We got a boss here as well. We got work here. Okay, something's around some travel situation. Okay, this word here goes back to a venomous snake. Okay, there is something very venomous out here, because somebody has caused a freaking war around. Somebody knows about money and fortune, and travel is really big here. Okay, somebody could be in some fear, I'm sure. We have a yes card here. We also have the Y and the S make the phonics of a yes and say yes. If somebody was pressed to do something within a matter, then I guess they were. This authority really big coming out here in your reading, real big. And somebody died who had some type of integrity about them, and somebody perceives something that's taken place within that, and they know about something that was said or done. It closed something out in a very big way, or somebody, for some of you all, exaggerated something about some matter. Then somebody needs to fix something. So there's something positive though here between your energy. This is regardless if somebody doesn't want to come out of any crap and they just want to stay that way, the door will be shut on somebody, and but for somebody we're being shown that there is some type of integrity here, even though there's somebody around that is venomous for some of you all, because the word is here. The wheel's going to turn in a very karmic way. There's big time karmic activity out here showing between your energy around a father or a boss or a husband or organization or even empires that's out here. Jehovah's arms fixing to turn something in a very big way. Well, there's money is coming to somebody. Somebody needs to make up. Somebody needs to make up. There's a victory also being shown here. Again, we do have positive stuff that will be healed within a matter if you do the right thing. If you put away your venomous, whoever's the venomous person around situation. Obviously, there's been third parties. Somebody's going to rest on the truth of a matter. And something happened while somebody was under the knife, just, you know, in some type of a surgery or something like that. Something's happened. Somebody knows that information, and something closed out around that. Okay, somebody, there's big time travel here within your energy. Something happened during the day. There is a lot of money showing up here. A lot. Money. This is money. That could go to money as well. What else you want to bring out here? You hold up. Piss is here. Somebody has been pissed because there's been a war. Somebody who refuses to take the steps and to obtain knowledge is out here. And again, I already addressed that in the Aquarius Gemini reading. And so somebody's stubborn. Look, somebody was getting warned, people. Somebody was really getting warned. The whole world is going to know about somebody's crap because something is already widely known for some of you all, because this is big time exposure of something. Okay, but this house can go back to being prideful, and the wheel's going to turn on somebody regardless, because there's inevitable fate taking place. A door will shut or open to close out something. Okay, so if you're going to be bitter, I guess somebody's going to see somebody's calamity, and you're going to get laughed at, is what Jehovah stated. So something about money is here really big, and money is coming to you all. Those are in the upright, obviously. Jehovah says that somebody needs tough love. Well, somebody just needs to go and just look, man, and just tell it like it is, especially if you're a father and you're dealing with a rebellious teenager. Somebody out here is in the truth and is integrity. Somebody just needs to lay down and rest on the truth and work on something, and use your tough love to fix something if it's in your power, and it is in your power if you haven't lost your soul. The face of Jehovah is against them that do evil, to cut off the remembrance of them from the earth. And that's huge energy. Look, if somebody is refusing to take the steps that are needed to obtain any knowledge, you are void of any type of wisdom. Okay, you're void of any kind of wisdom. He that dwells in the secret place of Jehovah shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So some of y'all, this is going both ways, because the will does go both ways when it comes out here. Regardless if somebody wants to be in the negative of that, it's still going to turn in the truth. Okay, it still is going to turn in the truth, because we do have integrity out here. Something about big time authority is around somebody within a matter. There is redemption out here. Somebody's been really sad within a matter, and you just need to fix it. There's healing out here. Something's guided regardless. There's also a guided relationship out here. There's a husband, and protection is really huge around somebody. Okay, so we have the eye coming out here, which is ice, which could take us back to, you know, being just cold as ice. This house can go back to being just nothing but detached. This goes back to being calm and just reflecting. And it's also a victory over some type of vices, that's interesting, because the word vice was coming out in the phonics in that reading where you, Aquarius, was found with Gemini. That's amazing. But there is some type of expectation to be controlled, and some type of a resistance. Well, somebody has been resisting and refusing some type of knowledge within a situation. Those people who choose that way, obviously that person's out. You know, Jehovah will put somebody down. Their legacy will be just crappy, or they've already done that. Something about the internet is here. The IP, okay, so the IP is here. Somebody's ID is also here. This can go back to your face as well as your mouth, and so somebody is in stardom. Somebody's identification is out here. Okay, well, It's interesting. Somebody has an eyewitness. Actually, the 11th house. I go back to the tower, which has the eye around the tower. I feel led to pick a couple more cards. There is a movie star out here. Well, there is. There's a star right there. Okay. And Jehovah says that the secret app. Okay. Well, there's again, the IP app is out here. Okay. Well, it's going to be exposed. Jehovah says so. And the person's going to be shamed for what they did. And there is going to be jail, and there is going to be justice for the matter, it states. Well, again, something was coming out that there was an investigation. It's widely known, or something is fixing to be widely known in a matter. Somebody is going to get their justice, because the law is here as well. It's something very karmic is out here within whatever the war started what, and the money situation around the ordeal, and somebody's just got some type of enemy out here, and there's some type of a destroying, somebody's dead and they've lost their soul. Then the last enemy of Jehovah is death. Then that person will be put down and be destroyed by Jehovah. Okay, you don't need to fear the one who could kill the body, but you should be fearing the one who could destroy your soul in hell. Okay, that's huge energy, people coming out here for somebody, because somebody's just refused. They're just prideful. They don't want to take any steps, and Jehovah says, I'm going to laugh at that person that didn't want to heal something. That's huge. Because something happened around some type of a death situation, I guess, to get something started, ended something in a very big way. I want to take a look at this 8 of Pentacles real quick. Somebody did something with their boss, or around a boss figure. Somebody much older is here in this reading. What is this 8 of Pentacles? What further do you want to... I mean, obviously we got Pentacles out here. So there's been weddings, okay? Well, some type of a situation around somebody's marriage was here then, okay? There was a lover there. Music is also here in this reading as well. Well, there's the Empress, okay? Well, if there are third parties around some type of situation that got in the way of something, or your family didn't like a connection for you, or something like that, there's some type of a lover energy, and a wife is here, because we got the wedding here as well. Somebody has a wedding dream, been protecting somebody, then there'll be healing. There is a guided then relationship out here, and there is integrity for that. But those people who refuse to take any kind of instruction, the wheel's going to turn the other way, and something is going to be very much known, and whoever's dealing with the IP, somebody's fixing to get some type of justice over that ordeal. This is what come out between your energy. Until next time, shalom.